Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name's Neil and it's time for another episode of Taskmaster New Zealand. Guys, I'm loving this show. It's got a great energy. It's funny as heck, and let's not beat around the bush. So much of that has to do with one of the contestants this year, David Kurios, and the Taskmaster's assistant, Paul Williams. I think these two guys bring such a good vibe to the show. Yes, Paul is doing Alex Horne light. He's definitely playing that sort of timid, anal, but incredibly agreeable assistant at the Taskmaster house and on stage in the studio. But it really suits the show well, and he's knocking it out of the park. And David Kurios might be my favorite Taskmaster contestant ever. And I know that's saying a lot because I'm a giant Mike Wozniak fan. But David's got such a pure energy about him. His joy is real when he succeeds, when he wins, when he laughs. And his agony and his despair are so real and visceral when he fouls up, or when somebody else cheats. Like, he just wears all his emotions on his sleeve, and it's so wonderful to watch. So I am psyched to see the next episode here, Taskmaster New Zealand. Let's jump right into it.
Obviously, there's a lot of fans out there, so I thought I would start selling some merch. So if anyone's keen, I've got, this is a Taylor Swift t-shirt. Our prize task this week, Jeremy, is the two most different things.
I have tofu and biltong. One is amazing and one is tofu.
I don't want to nickel and dime you on this so early on in this particular episode, but they are both foods. They're both disgusting.
I brought in two things that are so different, there's actually quite a popular idiom named after them. I brought in chalk and cheese.
Wow, chalk and cheese.
So one of them is chalk.
One of them is cheese.
And the other one is cheese.
Both edible.
I've eaten chalk.
Yeah,
She's correct.
that's right.
Because David eats something, it doesn't make it food.
2 weekends ago, I had an opportunity to go to the Bluff Oyster Shucking Festival, and I got an opportunity to borrow the other thing that referenced the thing.
Two signs. Two yellow signs with black font.
Very different parts of the country.
Two New Zealand towns.
Yeah. In my defence, and you see this a lot in the show, I didn't really read the task. What's the opposite of bluff?
Telling the truth.
Bravo, Paul.
I bought in the Treaty of Waitangi, and I also bought in the English translation of the Treaty of Waitangi.
Can I just raise an issue here? You know how I was accused of bringing in two...
I had a formula. I started with an anchor item, and then I played word association until I got to cinder block and custard.
If David doesn't win
If you
this...
play your cards right, we could have a new idiom on our hands here, David.
The thing is chalk and cheese to me, and the cinder block and custard. I think you're right. I think that's a new idiom, and I think that you've created it, so you get 5 points and you get 4 points.
Finally giving David his due.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like maybe even the Taskmaster's been getting some heat in New Zealand for how he's been treating David.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting
This looks
setup.
fun.
Why?
Does it matter how I approach the task?
Fully up to you.
This show makes you incredibly wary of everything.
I bet.
Should I sit in this?
Fully up to you.
The floor is lava.
Okay, evacuate the items from the parachute.
While sitting in the rocking chair.
Once you sit down, your feet may not touch the parachute.
Most items removed wins. Shit.
So you got to get everything off the parachute without Could you just like pull up the parachute? Oh no, you're not allowed to touch it.
The thing to do is to not sit down, so you can rearrange your chair and the items.
This is bad news. This challenge nearly killed me and it didn't need to.
Are you only just clicking?
Look at Guy go. I'm a big fan of Guy. I think he's done... Like, he's taken this serious, and I dig his sense of humor, too. Oh, smart of Laura to use that inner tube as a place to put her feet.
I'm going to be pissed off when I watch
I hope
the
that
other
chair
people
doesn't
doing
break.
this and they've figured out a less physically exhausting way.
Great day for it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the Lego.
There's a lot of items.
Oh, I feel like the chair's gonna break it. Jeez, right at the camera guy.
That's a camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time.
So I'm imagining someone who read the task standing up probably just relocated the chair and accumulated a bunch of shit around them.
Who do you think that would be?
Literally anyone else except probably David. I'd say David.
Except David.
Am I missing
Not a lot
something?
of faith on David.
What a weird task.
Oh no! Oh no! She left 2 pieces of Lego.
I can see what you've done with camera trickery.
So Laura, yeah, she missed 3 Lego pieces, so 1,160.
That's not bad.
Okay, she's looking at me quite intensely.
Did he leave?
If we exclude the things when Guy was not sitting,
Yep.
1,161.
No.
Pretty good.
So he was standing in the chair a couple of times.
Guy assumed that David would make the same mistake as him. Guy assumed wrong.
Oh, my time starts now. I should be on here now, shouldn't I?
Oh no, David! Only Ursula had the forethought to... And look, they're both standing on the...
Information
Oh,
you
they
need,
both
isn't it?
buggered up. Oh no. What is he gonna do? What is he trying... Oh, that angle is... Oh no, these guys are both gonna be out.
Feet didn't touch the ground.
We must be in New Zealand to do this.
I feel like both of these are gonna end poorly.
Cramp. Cramp.
David had a very interesting comment in a previous episode that he used to be an Olympic weightlifter. I don't believe it, but the way he said it really felt like he meant it.
I'm done.
How was that?
They're dead.
How'd I do? I feel like there's some bad news coming my way.
Well, he got rid of all 1,163 things, but only 5 while seated.
Oh no.
This is an ongoing problem for me. Not reading the task.
How about
Yeah.
David?
He got rid of 1,163 items, but was standing for 1,156 of those.
Oh no.
So
7.
7, which is more than that.
I'll just get everything lined up. Look at this. It's your social life.
Oh, jeez.
All right, how
She's
much
not
time?
exactly
Got
Russian.
just over 3 minutes.
Hoops. I was happy with that, Paul.
Okay.
I left this for you so you can get hammered tonight.
Oh no.
Okay, thank-
What?
I'm reacting, Mum. Let's take a pause here.
I don't need to win. I just don't need to embarrass my family.
13 items still on.
But certainly a lot less tired than the rest of you.
Oh yeah, I felt great after that. When I was done, I went for a run. So
4 points for Laura and 5 points for Guy.
Well done, Guy. Mum spaghetti. Oh, there's going to be some 8 Mile
Okay.
happening here.
bowl of spaghetti. Okay, so this is like a rap situation.
Create a diss track about the members of the other team.
Nice.
Mad, run him over like a cat.
David, you shouldn't run over.
let's make it COVID friendly and less spitty. Oh, they're going to go hard on us because they know about music and stuff.
Fuck you!
You bake ugly shit cakes.
Yeah.
This how flow goes. I'ma break your nose, break your teeth, bitch. Get out of my clothes.
Can't wait to hear his Christmas song.
In your own blood, hold your face down. In your own blood now.
Man, he's dark.
We should really bully them for being older than us.
Oh, do you think they put them together because combined their ages the same as ours?
Okay, that was a bit of a failed experiment. Apparently, if you're living in a communal cabin with your entire extended family on a family reunion / parents' anniversary, it's not a great time to try and record reaction videos. So I had to put a pin in this reaction. I'm picking it up now. I've returned home. I have my studio all to myself. And here we go.
Surely they won't focus on that aspect.
I'm truly terrified to find out what David does here.
A lot of it was unbroadcastable.
Matt Heath, stab him in the face, got a blood on the sheath.
Shit, man. We kept it clean and we kept it respectful, so I hope you guys did as well.
Sounds like a pretty piss weak diss track. Did you read the task as compliment the other time?
You're coming last, we're gonna eat your ass.
Not me, not so much. Laura rhymes with Bora
Bora.
and Snora.
There's just two of us. You three are puss.
More like Guy Uncomedy or Guy McFreckleface or SPF 70 Guy.
Good looking though.
Very good.
Here we go.
Corios, Wi-Fi boy, more like Wank Man. Wanking in the kitchen, wanking in the lounge, wanking in your garage, wanking all over your shit signal.
That was quite something.
It wasn't until after Ursula pointed out that eating their ass is, I thought it was like insulting you guys. We kept it clean and we kept it respectful.
You'll be devastated to find out, Matt, that not only do we not offer to eat your ass, but we don't even offer our own assholes for consumption.
I'm excited to see if David will deliver on his promise to literally murder both of them.
We're called baby boomers. Baby boomers, yeah.
Oh,
we're
he's
called
psyching himself up. This is awesome. Oh, the
Three friends.
Fuck you guys.
Yes.
Matt Nurser, never met any old fuckers worse than you. Matt Heath, you got bad teeth, yeah, sticky and you're icky like an OU sheath.
Oh, Ursula Carlson. Never seen a TV show you didn't star in. Whenever you open your mouth, you'll hear somebody cough. And I don't like coughs.
You may be baby boomers cause you're sagging in appearance. You're yodeling older than us, but you're younger than our parents.
Laura's like surprisingly good here.
You're more famous than us, but we're on the same wave.
Hopefully.
Matt Ursula, I'ma break your face just in case you don't know your place. While I spray you with mace, ha ha, split you like banana. Better call your mama. I'ma break your bones, I know you're old. No, drink more milk, bitch. I'ma kill both of you. Right in the eyes, knock, boom, boom.
Actually nicer and more polite than the others.
I felt so guilty after making that. I emailed the producers to try not get that aired. They said no. I'm so sorry. Here you guys go.
I brought them.
I'm so sorry.
Me crazy.
David's hilarious.
You should
Cookie
have brought
trace?
us milk, bitch.
The three friends also assumed that they were on the same wage, so I thought on the count of three we could all say our wage.
Oh no.
Look, I mean, let's not get into that. Just give them the points. We'll go back to the beach house and think about it.
Ageism, just like racism and sexism, is an ism. I'm going to have to take a point off you for that, but now I'm going to go 4 for you guys and 2 for you guys.
Yeah.
Simple.
We're happy with that.
How about assism?
Why am I pretending to be on the phone? I just thought it would be a good way to throw into the next task. Yeah, no, I know I was wrong. Yeah, I can feel that now. I'm kind of stuck in this bit, though. Okay.
Paul's great. They have lockers. We haven't seen this room before.
Keep this phone with you at all times.
Await further instructions.
How long do they have to keep it?
I feel like I'm nailing it so far.
Do I need to charge it?
At all times. Is this going to be like a month-long task? Do they all still have the phones with them in the studio?
The instructions might be a while.
Okay. See you later.
Did they happen later, or have they still not happened and now they have to do something in studio?
Did you guys take your phones everywhere you went for all that time?
Everywhere.
It was a tremendous pain in the arse.
Yeah. I'd leave the house, I'd drive down the road, I'd come back to get the phone. I kept it on me for 2 months, every freaking second.
One Friday afternoon, I sent them this text. Join this video chat. You must be dressed as Abraham Lincoln. Also, you must pretend to be Abraham Lincoln. First to arrive wins.
Oh, this is awesome.
Your time starts now.
I love it. I love it.
You wouldn't believe my bad luck. I spend, the middle part of every day in my Abe Lincoln garb. Take one day off and the phone fucking goes off.
I wonder how quickly somebody will buzz in.
Hello?
My dad is Abraham Lincoln.
You look a bit like Osama bin Laden.
Wow.
You've caught me at an unusual time. I was just on my way to the theater.
I wouldn't go to that show if I was you.
10 years ago, I had a dream.
How are you? I love slavery. I hate slavery. Sounded like you said you loved slavery. No, I don't. It's the complete opposite. Let me pay for this costume I just got. Oh, no. Oh, my card's declined. I'm Abraham Lincoln, bro. I'm dead.
Oh, spooky.
Why, if it isn't Marshall?
Oh.
Whoa!
Wow.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
Did you guys shop at the same store?
Well, of course we shop at the same store. We're the same person.
Oh.
Well, we all know who the real Abraham Lincoln is. I would like to see the Abraham Lincoln with the orange cone wave with 2 hands.
David and I had actually just had lunch together in Wellington and gone our separate ways when the phones went off. And so I sprinted to look sharp, put together this costume, and then I came outside, and then not 2 minutes later, a very sweaty David would have run in, picked out exactly the same costume.
But the task was first person to join the call.
She was unbelievably fast, 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Wow, that's impressive.
5 points for Laura Daniel. Congratulations, Laura.
Bravo to all of them for calling in right away though. That's impressive. It feels like everybody called in within 10 minutes. That's awesome.
Taking turns. Name a celebrity. Your celebrity's name must start with the last letter of the previously named celebrity. You cannot name a celebrity that has already been named. You have 10 seconds to name your celebrity.
So your key here is to name Malcolm X as quickly as possible.
If Jeremy has not heard of your celebrity, you have a further 10 seconds to convince him they are famous. Last contestant standing wins.
I think they can be fictional characters as long as they're famous in their fictional world.
How well do you know Yu-Gi-Oh?
Is that his first or second name?
That's all David needs to know. No Yu-Gi-Oh.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Nice.
Xavier Rush, the former Auckland rugby player.
Harry Potter.
Peter Plumley Walker.
No. Out. No.
Potter ended in an R. Peter Plumley Walker. You're eliminated.
Sean Penn.
Neil Diamond.
David Correos.
Oh, thank you.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Raquel Welsh.
Harry Styles.
Sean William Scott.
Tina Turner.
Ronald McDonald.
Donald Trump.
Oh, no. Oh, Petra Bagast.
Who?
Therese.
Wow. How do you get stuck on T?
Tom Hanks.
Sean Connery.
Oh, wow.
Yolanda Be Cool. They're a DJ.
No, I can't accept that. Never heard of Yolanda Be Cool.
No.
Sorry, David.
Ah.
Pink.
Kerry Hilson.
Naomi Campbell.
Lionel Messi.
I is fun.
Isabel Lucas. Home and Away, Transformers, Hot Little Blonde thing.
Simon Dello.
William Wallace.
Ooh, E. Edgar Wright. Nice.
Tom Cruise.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, the E's.
Aaron Simpson.
Neil Armstrong.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, with an E again.
Elon Musk.
Kimberly Crossman.
Come on. Ends. Neil Oh. Stuck on an N.
Kim Cattrall.
Laura Daniel.
Who's that?
Lex Luthor.
Ronald Weasley. Well, if you've heard of Harry Potter.
Yeah, but Harry's famous. Was Ronald Weasley famous in that one?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, all right.
Young Lean. He's a rapper and he's 10 times more famous than Ronald fucking Weasley.
I don't know.
I got nothing. Yellow. The colour yellow.
4 points for Guy and 5 points for Laura
I
Daniel.
think this is a Guy episode again.
With a 4-point lead with 103 points, Laura Daniel.
Yeah, but Guy's right in there. It's going to be close between those two. David's all about the high peaks and the low valleys, but...
The winner of tonight's episode with 21 points, Guy Montgomery.
I love that we aren't even acknowledging the Paul t-shirts anymore. And this one's got a very odd, hopefully, Halloween costume. Do they do Halloween in New Zealand? Not as big as in North America, I know, but... All right, first of all, allow me to apologize with a somewhat disjointed reaction. I thought I could pull this off at the family cabin, and it just didn't work out. It turned into a weekend of gluttony and excessive alcohol and lots of little nieces and nephews running around, and it was not an environment conducive to reaction videos. Anyway, I'm back in the familiar environs of my home studio and back to the old routine. I do love the show, and what I'm loving, like, it's easy to fall in love with David Correos pretty much immediately. He's got such a big energy. He's very pure in his emotions. The massive joy, the terrible agony of defeat, and he's just incredibly likable. So it's easy to cheer for him right from the start. But I love how much the other contestants are really growing on me, particularly Laura and Guy. They don't necessarily come off as fan favorites at the very beginning if you don't know them, but I've really become a fan of both of them in the last few episodes. Guy's humor is very wry and twisted, and I really enjoy him. I feel like if he and I were friends, we'd be very much on the same wavelength. It's subtle, it's a very nice counterpoint to David, and it's cool that they're sort of on the same team and they sort of play off each other. They'd be a good comedy duo, I think. And Laura's surprisingly talented. Who knew that she could, like, properly rap? She was the only one of the five that I felt like really could lay it down. David spat a few angry bars there, but Laura, like, was properly syncopated. I was impressed. Anyway, great episode as always. We're already more than halfway through. A lot of people are urging me to watch Series 1 of Taskmaster New Zealand. I've certainly seen enough of the show at this point to say I will absolutely get around to it. I can't say when because I don't know when Taskmaster UK is coming back, but I will eventually watch Taskmaster New Zealand Series 1. I promise you that. I've seen enough. And I've been told that the contestants on that first series are as equally entertaining, with the added bonus of no Matt Heath. So that's a win all around. So can't say when, but I promise I will get to it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are relatively new to the channel, if you've only discovered me since I've started doing Taskmaster New Zealand, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, hit subscribe. You won't miss any more of my reactions as they come out. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.